Now I know you've been in a game and said, how did he do that? Or he can't shoot from there, and then bam, they hit a full court on your head while you're out of position. When you're a new player, it can seem discouraging going up against a more experienced player. But that's why in this video I'll teach you how to power swing from anywhere on the court. Whether it's full court, half court, or even inside the opponent's 3-point range. Because yes, you can shoot a power swing from inside there. Shooting from anywhere can make you one of the scariest people in the game to face, and you'll more than likely win 75% of your games, developing this ability. So let's begin.
What is a power swing?
A power swing is when you swing the ball whether it's forwards or backwards until you see a flash of blue or the flame come behind the ball. It's usually a full rotation. This will throw the ball farther and harder than a normal swing. Now that we know what a power swing is, let's start with half courts.
Half courts.
Please keep in mind there are different ways to shoot, and I'll make a video on that in the future. But for now, we're only talking about power swings. Half courts are the perfect range for this shot. Have the ball start behind you. Jump and swing at the same time. Once the ball does a full rotation, it will be behind you again and the power swing activation has started. On controller, I also get a vibration when the power swing occurs, and that helps me a lot because I can also feel it out and feel when I got the rotation. As soon as the activation starts, immediately release and you will have done a power shot. It's all about timing and finding the sweet spot.
The sweet spot.
The sweet spot is the point when you release and the ball will go in. Slightly earlier, it will go too high and short. Slightly longer, it will spike into the ground. The sweet spot is the moment the ball goes into activation and before the ball gets above your head. It's a very short gap that is very easy to miss. So once again, here it is. And now let's take it back, slow it down, and really dive into it. Okay, so I'm going to pause it. So as you can see, the ball is completely covered our character. This is when the activation has started. It has been a full rotation because it starts off pretty much right behind our character. So the tip of the hoverboard is right here. It's in line with the bottom of the ball. This is the sweet spot.
Full courts.
Now time for the true tip for power swings, tilting. Tilting is huge in this game and mastering it will give you a big advantage. Even with regular shots, when you tilt forward, the ball goes more farther and faster. When you tilt backwards, the ball goes higher and slower. The same tips apply for a power swing. It's the exact same as the half courts with the same sweet spot, but instead, as we release, we are going to tilt forward at the same time. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but my character nudges forward. You can see it in the hoverboard, how it angles upwards. So doing this is going to increase the power and the speed. So find that timing, find that sweet spot, and practice, and you'll hit full courts in no time. But you gotta keep up the practicing.
Slow power swings.
Slow power swings are one of my favorite things to do in the game. I fake the dunk and I hit them with that slow swing and it works perfect. It's a great fake and a great way to throw your opponents off timing. No one expects a slow shot. I wouldn't recommend going for this all the time, but the few off times for sure. Once again, nothing changes. Full rotation, get the activation. The only difference is instead of pushing forward, we're going to pull back. This slows all momentum of the ball while keeping the power activation for a slow off-timing shot.
Aiming.
So aiming, very simple but very hard at the same time. Just keep in mind wherever you are looking, that is where the ball is going. So usually I try to line myself up with the net, don't have much time, but once I get in line with the net, that is usually when I release. Being able to shoot from anywhere is just super clutch. I hope when you guys see that opponent out of position, you guys have that confidence to take that full court. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the court. Peace.